Okay, we're about to make some chewy cranberry walnut oatmeal cookies. And they're a little different. One thing is I use whole wheat flour instead of all-purpose, and I'm adding in some ground cloves as well as omitting sugar, granulated sugar for honey. So I'm going to begin by preheating my oven to 350 degrees. I already lined my baking sheet with some parchment paper. And in this blue bowl, I'm about to whisk together my flour, which you can use 1 1/4 cup of all-purpose flour, but I'm using 1 1/4 cup of wheat flour. And you can add your cinnamon, baking soda, nutmeg, and salt, which I have already combined, and that is 1 1/2 teaspoons of ground cinnamon, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, 1/4 teaspoon of granulated nutmeg, 1/2 teaspoon of salt, and I also added 1/4 teaspoon of ground cloves. And you're just going to whisk that all together. Pretty easy. That's it. Take another mixing bowl, and I'm going to put together the butter and sugar and honey. So I have 2 sticks of room temperature butter, very soft. Prefer that you use unsalted butter because we are adding salt to the recipe. Probably should have used a spatula. And to the butter, I'm adding my brown sugar. I like to use dark brown sugar, which this is about a cup packed brown sugar, but a cup pack of dark brown sugar because it makes the cookies chewier. And instead of the granulated sugar, we're adding 1/4 cup of honey, which I already measured out. I wonder how this would taste with maple syrup. And I've seen a recipe for that as well. And my in-laws actually made maple syrup oatmeal cookies with nuts. Marvelous. Okay, so you want to beat this together with an electric beater for about about 4 minutes on medium-high speed until light and fluffy. side, we're going to add the 2 large eggs that we have. And we are also adding the vanilla extract, which is 1½ teaspoons of pure vanilla extract. I had already measured mine out. And you're just going to combine this on low. Okay, once everything is combined, we're going to add in our pre-mixed flour mixture, and we're going to beat everything until incorporated. I like to get all of mine off. Out of the beaters, into the mix, into the cookies. I don't enjoy eating or consuming this part of the mix until it's actually done. I'm a stickler. Okay, so I get that off. What I'm going to do next is scrape down the sides of my bowl and the bottom and make sure everything is incorporated. I'm going to add in my oats, which are 3 cups of Quaker old-fashioned rolled oats. I already measured out. And I'm also going to add my cranberries, which is about 1 cup of dried cranberries. All of them. And I like nuts, so I'm adding about 1/4 cup of walnuts. And I'm just going to stir and mix everything together. Okay, so once you got everything completely mixed, see if I can scrape off my spatula. All I'm going to do is go ahead and spoon up the cookies. Onto my parchment right here, and I'm going to use 1 tablespoon. Or you can use a ice cream scoop. I like fairly large cookies. Okay, in the oven they go for about 10 to 12 minutes. Okay, here are the cookies out of the oven. Again, I used dark brown sugar, which is why they're a little browner, but they are very soft. And you don't have to worry about shaping them directly when you're spooning them into the cookie sheet, because they will flatten out on baking. So I got a couple dozen more to bake up. I hope you enjoy this recipe, and the recipe is listed at the end of the video.